Hello my United friends, this one is Steven My United TV. Now the first time where they serve our channel for here we dey bring you latest Manchester United news. Join our YouTube Dynamic family, subscribe to our YouTube channel, click the notification button if you never watched our yesterday video, try and do so. Also remember to share, like and comment on our videos after watching, and follow Steven My United TV by clicking the like button on the page. Manchester United on Friday afternoon released a statement about a winger, Anthony dos Santos, the Brazilian international. As I always talk, the club don't come out now tell us that he's back in Manchester United, he's back in training at Carrington, and also he go there available for selection for the coach everything had this weekend in a match against Crystal Palace. So if the coach feels that he dey fit enough to play for Manchester United this weekend, it was Anthony will be available because they don't check everything, they don't see anything going on or coming up with the allegation where the former girlfriend will be Gabriela Cavallin put on Anthony, where it was Anthony abused him physically on a multiple times during their relationship together, both in Manchester and also in their native Brazil. But now the police don't investigate the matter for more than 3-4 weeks now, but nothing come out of it. And Man U feels that the player they waste and they are paying him wages, he need to come back to Manchester United and start playing for us until any other further information, until any other issue or the police finish their investigation. Say the player don't cooperate with the police both in Manchester and in Brazil since that time, and also deny every of the accusation. Even the extra two women will come out to say he abused them. Say he don't deny all of them, and also come out on an interview with an evidence where shows that he no do anything compared to wetin the girl talking about the former girlfriend and even other ones. Say he no do any of that one. But Manchester United does it as an employee, they're ready to bring the player back in Manchester United to start playing for us, as we need him in the squad. We have a lot of injury problems now, so we need all our players where they fit to be available for solution for the coach everything had in Manchester United. And also they thought they go still be available for any other inquiries where the police won't make about Anthony. And Anthony also go there cooperative with the police both in Manchester and in Brazil, so they can call on him anytime. Manchester United striker Marcus Rashford, he don't come out to tell say among all the players when Man U signed during this summer transfer window, say he love one of them and he dey excited about one of them most. Say now one of these players now he dey more excited about because this one he feels that he will help Manchester United a lot. And they talk about our striker where we just signed for the summer transfer window, where we have Rasmus Højlund, and he thought that this player is a great player, he get the energy. And also one of the reasons why we can be more excited about this player now because the two of them need to partner in Manchester United now to start giving us the required result where we need in Manchester United. And it was they run the train already. Even say some of the training where then they do say the coaches of Manchester United don't know about them. It's between him and the player, because it was during last season matches. Say we know when they won't go for counter attack. Now only Bruno Fernandes, which is our captain now we ever see, which they ever come from the back, because he's a midfielder. He cannot expect midfielder to always be in the front when they are about to do counter attacks. But now it was this season he gets somebody where he go there do counter attack with, and it's very important for him. And also he likes the fact that the player and a young player, he can run, he can be fast, and he get the energy to also run. Say they're excited about the signing of Rasmus Højlund. Manchester United coach Erik ten Hag during the press conference on Friday afternoon ahead of Manchester United Saturday match against Crystal Palace, it was with our midfielder will be 20-year-old Haliba from Manchester United, and it was the young player for Manchester United don't teach some of Manchester United players lesson where they need to learn. Say some Manchester United players need to learn from this young boy, 20-year-old Hannibal they talk about. And it was the two starts where Hannibal don't get from Manchester United this season. Say he deserve those two starts and also deserve more in Manchester United. In fact, it was he's even expecting that Haneba will make another start for this weekend match, but I don't think I can see that one coming because we have other senior players, and the Premier League match will not be like the Carabao Cup match against Crystal Palace, though we defeated them 3-0 at Old Trafford on Tuesday, and now they are coming back to Old Trafford after 5 days to play Manchester United again, but it's in another competition in English Premier League. Everybody is very serious with the English Premier League. It's not like other cup competitions, so it's not expected to be the same. But it does say Haneba don't give some other players in Manchester United lesson where they need to learn, because na hard work na bring them to the place where they na give them those two start. Really say na the hard work when they do for the training na make them deserve to get those starts, and also will still get more in Manchester United. Manchester United coach Erik ten Hag, according to Manchester Evening News, Thursday, he dey angry with the features wey Manchester United get now. That one na the schedule of the English Premier League matches, both the cup matches and also the UEFA Champions League, because it was these matches wey we dey play in 2 times in a week, sometimes 3 times in a week, say is affecting the players. And this one I know say na the pressure of the injury problem wey Manchester United get now na bring about this angry, na bring about this complaint with the press conference on Friday, where they start to dey complain about the injury, about the futures wey Manchester United get, because not be only Manchester United, and the coach Erik ten Hag tok say he is not the first coach to complain about this. Say other colleague of his, which is other coaches in English Premier League or in Europe, don't complain of this, but nobody is listening to them. Nobody want to hear what they want to say and make amend about the futures where then they give the players to play, because we are playing week in, week out. In fact, sometimes 2 times in a week. Like today now, we are playing against Crystal Palace today. Tuesday or Wednesday, I have not confirmed, we'll be playing against Galatasaray in the Champions League again. Then the next weekend again, we'll play Brentford, which is another strong side in English Premier League, last season and this season also. And the coach does it. This futures is affecting the players. Say they need to change the schedule of the matches where then they give the players to play, because it's getting them tired, it's making them weak, and na one of the reason where then they get injury anyhow. You know, say no be only man you get injury problem. In fact, in Chelsea, they have almost 12 players where they out on injury. Is also one of the reasons why they are losing matches anyhow. So you cannot blame them for that. And Manchester United have been facing the same thing since the start of this season already. We have so many injury players when no they available, and our first team players we dey talk about here. Rafael Varane just returned back. He played his first match last week against Burnley, and also the second in the midweek against Crystal Palace, which is in Carabao Cup. So the injury problem is getting too much in English Premier League already, and the coach Erik ten Hag and some other coaches, according to him, is complaining about the futures and the schedules where the league organizers they give the players. Say the load is too much for them to carry, and is not the reason we made them they get injury anyhow be that one.